Alright, this video is of the front yard, and as you can see, we have a lot of junk in the driveway, taking up space. These are all for projects that are currently underway. Pile of gravel. Right here we have the bees. Right now we have just one hive, but I am trying to hopefully catch a swarm so I can set up a second hive. Over here, got the canoe, and this is my swarm trap. There's some lemongrass oil in there and some frames from an old hive. Hopefully that will attract a swarm of bees to come and think that might be a place to live. Okay, so then on this side, we've got, this is the apricot tree. And then this one is half apricot and half peach. Of course, there's no fruit because we had a late frost. No fruit on these. This one is, I think, half plum, and it does have a graft of a peach over on this side, but the peach is obviously a lot smaller than the plum part. We've got a Japanese maple. These two Japanese maples lost all their leaves early in spring. They were just getting new leaves when the frost came, and so all their leaves shriveled up, but they did get new leaves, so that's good. The other one's right there. This is a witch hazel. This one's the other Japanese maple. This one, I think it's called ironwood. Pretty tiny so far, but seems like it's doing okay. Over here we have two almonds. That are both pretty small still. I planted them last year. So we've got one. Looks like it could use a little water maybe. It's kind of having a drought at the moment. Two almonds. And then this one is a cherry. Back there you can see is the greenhouse. It's the front of the house where the deer think that it's set up just for them to have a little buffet. So you can see I let the clover grow for the bees. So kind of fills up with clover. These are my hydrangeas that were basically cut all the way to the ground because they were hit hard by the cold winter, and they did not have any stalks that were producing leaves, so I chopped it all the way back, but it's coming in pretty good. It's a grapevine. And then I have another little grapevine here that I just planted last year. It's pretty small still. And then these two are mock orange. Here. There's some milkweed that I just let grow because it's good for the monarchs. Some roses. These are the penstemons. Another rose. Sort of throughout, you can see these I can't remember what they're called. But these tall flowers, I'll think of it. And then we have a lot of catnip, maybe too much. Bees like it when it's in flower. Cats like it, so I don't mind it. And that's kind of it for the front. Something I forgot about from the back that I was gonna show is the grapevines. There's Dottie. Things are getting quite a bit bigger than the last video I made. So these grapevines, we were going to move them to the front. We moved one to the front, and the other one we left two back here. So see, there's a lot of grapes on there. There's some over there. So one of these is like a seedless red grape, and one's like a purple Concord grape. So we should get some grapes, even though we won't get any of the peaches or apples. And you know, things are progressing a little bit back here, getting bigger. So I guess that's it.